Dinosaurs on a spaceship. Hey you, over here, quickly. A most timely intervention, a pleasure. I'm Dr. Powell. I'm the Doctor. What are you doing in here without an oxygen mask? You do realise you can get yourself killed? Oh, well, I just stumbled in here by mistake. I was looking for a friend, you see. I seem to have lost her. You shouldn't hang around out here. Some of the plants in this area are poisonous. I dare say you may have inhaled some of the poison into your lungs already. Oh, I see. We'll go back to my cabin. I'll sort you out. If you are infected. Oh, well, thank you very much. Is your cabin far? No, only a few kilometres. Alright, you can relax in here. Well, thank you very much. I dare say I'd like some refreshment. I'll get you a glass of water. Me. How long have you been working here? Difficult to say. A year? Maybe more than a year? But no idea keeping track of time here. What is this place? You're on the ST-400, Doctor. In the year 2084. That's right. We left Earth 6 months ago. You say we, as if there's more of you. There's a whole crew. There's Cutter, Marcus, myself, Yvonne, Bolland, Private Jenkins, and of course the Captain, Captain Osbrig. Yes, I'd rather like to have a word with him. Believe me, Doctor, if I don't check your lungs are oxygenated, you're not going anywhere. Believe me, Dr. Powell, if I knew about the poison plants, then I'd be a bit more careful. No, it's not just that. I want to look into your background. I want to know who you are and why you're here. Well, you see, that's a little difficult to explain. My friend and I intended to go another place and end up being here. Not exactly a coincidence, then. Well, no, not exactly. You say you're a doctor. What of exactly? Well, practically everything. Botany, physics, chemistry, even medicine from time to time. I see. But even to this. Thank you. Hopefully I should be able to run an analysis and be able to get any poison in your lungs out of you. If there is any poison in my lungs. Yes, if there is any. You seem to be very equipped here. Yes, well, I've been running a few tests over the coming days. Looks like you've been very busy. It's my job to be busy, Doctor. I am a scientist. What is it you're meant to be investigating? I'm trying to find a cure for Cody. Cody? It's a virus. The people on Earth have been suffering from a very bad flu recently. And well, it's my job to find a cure for that, which you hope to maintain from these plants. And a concoction of drugs from my laboratory. I see. Well, if there's any consolation to you, Dr. Powell, I could help you find a treatment for this Cody. That's very kind of you, Doctor, but I think I got it handled. Well, it could help me bind the time. Hello. Looks as if you've been keeping me in the dark, Dr. Powell. You didn't tell me you had a PCE analyzer. Why do you have those robots? Prisoners or unauthorized personnel need permission to ask questions. Okay. Can I have permission? Yes? What is it? Why do you have those robots? The mechanoids? Oh, they're just here to help out certain tasks that we can't perform. Like what? Or engineering, technical requirements, stuff like that. You know, from where I was from, we learned never to trust gimmicky gadgets. And where I'm from, technology evolved. Now, if you'll excuse me. How much longer am I going to have to wait here? Until Captain Osbrig has found your so-called friend. Now, if you'll excuse me. No sign of him yet, Bolland. I think we should go back. Until a stowaway is reported found, Mr. Cutter, we can't go back. But I'm already behind on my tasks. You were the one who wanted to go on this wild goose chase. Dinosaurs. Space infusion. It's important to look after the cargo, Mr. Cutter. Bolland here. What's the situation? You can call off the search. Dr. Powell's just reported in. She's found the stowaway. He's in her laboratory. Very well. Your request has been granted, Mr. Cutter. We can go back to work. Well, thank goodness for that. I can't hang around these things any longer. Your analysis is completed. Well, it's good news. Luckily enough, you haven't inhaled enough poison in your lungs to kill you. Oh, well, I'm thankful to hear that. Another question. Why are there dinosaurs on your ship? If I told you that, the captain would have a fit. Oh, well, of course, the captain would have a fit. They're part of a secret project. But the dinosaurs were meant to have died out millions of years ago. About 65 million years ago to be precise. Yet they appear to be still existing on your ship. It's a cargo policy for a secret project. That's all I know. Do you look after them? In a manner of speaking, I'm their watchdog. Not the best job in the world, but someone's got to do it. Oh yes, yes indeed. Do you think it could be possible for you to take me up to the cockpit now? I'd rather like to meet the captain. Doctor, the captain is terribly busy. Anyway, I thought you said you were going to help me find a cure for Cody. All in good time, Dr. Powell. I'd rather like to talk to the captain now, if you don't mind. I'll make a request, but I can't promise anything. Captain, this is Dr. Powell here. Go ahead, Doctor. What's the situation? A request, sir. Continue. I have a man with me who calls himself the Doctor. He's a stowaway. He's not an authorised member of staff. Oh, then he must be that other stowaway the girl was talking about. Forgive me, sir, but he wants to speak to you. Well, where is he, pal? Is he with you? Yes, sir, he's in my cabin. Very well. Don't move a muscle. I'll come to you as quickly as I can. Very good, sir. You're in luck. The captain's taken time to see you. Oh, good. Gibble, gibble, brrr, brrr. God's sake, where's that mechanoid? Mechanoid? Mechanoid. Brrr. Service required. You got that right. This door won't open. I was given strict instructions to lock this door. Why? What room is it? Private section. Double, double. Nothing's private. Open it. That would be unwise. Fine, if you're not going to help me, I'll have to open it myself. Threat. Orthodoxed. Fire. Mechanoid, what are you doing? Stop it. Stop it right now. Alright, Dr. Powell, what's the situation? Doctor, this is Captain Osbrig. No. Can't be. It most certainly can. Captain S. Osbrig. Q. What? It's Q Osbrig now, ever since I was upgraded to Captain. You know, of all the people in this infinite universe, you have to turn up on my ship. Captain, you know this person. I had the misfortune to meet this man once before, Dr. Powell, yes. It's good to see you again, old friend. Friend's not the word I would use. You're more like an acquaintance. You've turned up at a very bad time, Doctor, a very bad time. And it amazes me that you have dinosaurs on your ship. The cargo is the least of my problems. Yes, and you've got mechanoids on your ship. What? Mechanoids? I know them. They're bad robots, Captain. They cannot be trusted. Doctor, the mechanoids are programmed to serve. All robots go bad eventually. Need I remind you of their war with the Daleks? That was centuries ago. These mechanoids are a program from a divine company. I'm leaving you with a warning, Captain. Doctor, what are you doing here? Oh, well, I seem to have stumbled upon by mistake. Getting caught up in things, you know me. Now, Captain, I believe you're holding one of my friends in detention. The young girl, Kerry. Ah, yes. We interrogated her. She'd have no ident card or any means of identification. Well, travelling with me, she wouldn't necessarily need any, would she? Unless she runs into trouble with me. I need her released. Very well. As you can hardly responsibility for her, I guess I can release an ident card of yours. Providing you do something for me in return. Like what? Pick up your companion and get off my ship before you cause any more trouble. Agreed. Now wait a minute, Captain. I'd rather like the Doctor to help me find a cure for Cody. Dr. Powell, you're more than capable of handling that yourself. Anyway, I'm not sure why you need this blithering idiot to help you. How gratifying. He says he's a scientist. If I'm to find a Cody cure in time, I must need his help. Very well then. I guess you could hang around for a little bit longer. What the hell? What the hell's the matter with him? Marcus, what's happening? What's happening, Marcus? Report. Over. We're experiencing minor turbulence, I'm afraid, Captain. I've lost control of the pilot. I can't control the ship. I think it's about to get a lot worse. Then what? There's a planet up ahead of us. If I don't stabilise the pilot in time, we'll crash into it. It seems as if you're heading for a moral disaster, Commander.